All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're talking about alternatives to the tool trucks. I see them in the comments, all over YouTube. I see them in, forums, Facebook, everything like that. They don't want to spend the money for Snap-on, Cornwell, Mac, Matco. Either they don't want to spend the money, or they can't afford it. They're a starting technician, they need to get tools, they need to get the most amount of tools they can. So what are some good alternative brands to the tool trucks? They got to be affordable because you're paying cash on hand. You can't exactly, walk into Sears and hand them $20 on $1,000 worth of tools. So what are good tool brands for a technician to get besides the tool trucks? I'm a big fan of Gear Wrench. Their sockets, their wrenches are very good for the money. Are they Snap-on level? Probably not. I wouldn't expect them to be, a set of sockets, $80 versus $300. You can say something about stupid money for Snap-on, but big difference in price, not as much of a difference in quality. The wrenches are good. If you're looking for wrenches, there's tons of choices out there. Of course, Gear Wrench. Then you've got SK, a little bit more money, but excellent quality. You've got some of the European brands. Ghidorah. They're pretty affordable and really good. I have a set of Ghidorah wrenches, and I love them. They're great wrenches. You've got Texton, all sorts of brands. If you're looking for impact sockets, Gray Pneumatic makes really good sockets. So does Gear Wrench. So does Sunex. There's tons of opportunities for alternative brands out there. When I was coming up as a technician, there was the tool trucks, Sears, and I didn't have a Sears near me. So I started out with a lot of Husky. My first toolbox was a Husky toolbox. Husky, Napa brand, stuff out of Pep Boys, pawn shops. But there wasn't the internet. You couldn't go on Amazon and buy, Gear Wrench sockets for, $40. You were having to drive across town, at least for me, to go to Sears, or you're going to the parts store, and, the quality of those was always iffy. Husky at that point was pretty iffy. I broke a lot of Husky tools. And, nowadays there's a lot better tools out there for the starting technician, or regardless. But, look at those brands. Look at Gear Wrench. Look at Texton. Look at Gray Pneumatic. Look at Sunex. Sunex makes some great impact sockets. The Matco ADV line is made by Sunex. So if you want to save some money, Sunex is always a good option. Now here's the thing. No one's going to think any less of you as a technician if you're using Gear Wrench, Sunex, Craftsman, Husky, any of that stuff. Period. If they are, they're a tool snob. They're just a tool snob. I've known great technicians that had almost nothing but Craftsman in their box. I've known great technicians that had a mix of everything. Tool trucks, Walmart. I've got Walmart sockets. I was just talking about them today, actually. They don't make them anymore. I've had them literally for at least 25 years. I hammered one of those 19 millimeter sockets on a locking lug nut. You know how I feel about those. And literally had my snap-on breaker bar bending because they had them on that tight. Feel like doing a certain hand gesture to whoever, you know, broke the locking socket, by the way. That's why I had to get them off. But they were that tight. I mean, bending a snap-on breaker bar. They, you know, I wish they still made them because I'd love to tell you guys to get those. Popular Mechanics. Made in Taiwan. Excellent sockets. I wish I bought more of them, honestly. They're great. I have no complaints on them. I have beaten the snot out of them. And they're still good. I haven't broken one of them yet. Including that 19. Went right back in the rail. I'll use it for something else when I need it. Plenty of alternatives out there. You don't have to get on the tool truck if you can't afford it or don't want to. So, hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell notification so you get notified when I put out a new video. If you didn't like the video, maybe you're a tool snob. Comments are always appreciated, and as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.